Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. So in continuation from the last video, yes, Yeshua, who people call Jesus, he was guiding me and getting me closer to his Father. And I just need to note that Yeshua wasn't always nice to me. You know, I got both sides sometimes, and I'll talk about that later on. So anyway, this is what happened. This is my first spiritual awakening, and it was intense. So I went into the bedroom. I lied down on the bed, and I wasn't asleep yet. And so I closed my eyes though, and I saw and I felt this spirit. It was like at my head, and it was like its hands were on the sides of my head, and it was delivering messages to me. The spirit was. And see, this was given to me in a different way because I can already hear the spirit speaking to me, but the spirit didn't speak to me with the mouth, just did this thing about putting his hands next to my head while I was lying down. And that's when the spirit started whispering and telling me about the day of reckoning. And this is the message that was first given to me, and that was: the day of reckoning is upon us. We must prepare, only the righteous shall pass. It is written, and it shall be done. Ye shall honor thy God and do as he commands, or ye shall suffer his wrath. And I didn't receive the whole thing at one time, but I received like a sentence or two, and then another time some more. But at that moment when that spirit, gave me those messages like that, it was like my spiritual eye, it was awakened. I was awakened. I was like, I was just like kind of hysterical or shocked and just bewildered, just like lots of things. It was just so intense. And I was just running around the house, not running literally, but I was like, oh my goodness, God is real. He exists. And oh my goodness, what's written in the Bible is true. And like it really happened and stuff like that. Cause I used to think that some of those stories in the Bible actually didn't happen because it just seemed too big or things like that. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I was just in total shock. Right. And I don't know how long I was shocked for, but and I started walking around the house just saying things like that came to me. I didn't even know these things. I didn't look these things up. But at the time I was saying things like, God is just, God is fair, God is truth, God is love, God is forgiving. And those were just the things that came to me. And that was in the spirit. So my spirit was awakened at that moment, and I started saying these things. And so that was my first spiritual awakening, and it was intense. And over the last few years, there have been more spiritual awakenings over and over, and bringing me closer and closer to what the end result was supposed to be. My spirit was supposed to take over completely. Then I was going to get spiritual powers, and I was given visions and dreams that I was going to do some wonderful things. But things changed, and that's what I'm getting to, and to let you know about everything that went on with me. And what happened next was even more shocking for me, and it was intense, and I didn't know that was going to happen either.